your hair will be too bushy that people won't be able to see your scalp. Yes, when you use this recipe consistently, you start seeing that you won't even be able to see your scalp because your hair will be too thick to handle. Okay, so if you want to see how I use this thing, keep on watching the rest of the video. Don't just watch for 2 seconds and click off. How are you gonna get your charity? You want to get bushy hair? Watch the whole video. Okay. Before we get far into today's video, I would only ask you to do only 4 things for me. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe, and also turn your notification bells to all so that you'll never miss any of my videos again. The first ingredient that I'm going to be using is flax seeds. You all know, guys, that flax seeds grew my daughter's hair. I'm telling you. Even when the hair was short and it was too thin that you can even see a scalp, I was using flax seeds back then, and I'm still using it now. If you want your hair to be too thick that people won't be able to see your scalp, no visible scalp at all, you have to use flax seeds on a regular basis. Actually, research says flax seeds helps to grow your hair faster. I've seen that over the years, so I know what I'm talking about. Now I'm going to be using rosemary. Now, child, you all know that all the DIYs that I make on this channel, I try to include rosemary. Rosemary is also good for giving you fuller hair from the scalp. Okay, it stimulates blood flow that the hair that is coming out of your scalp will be so much thicker, and it will cover your scalp that people won't be able to see the veins in your scalp. This is legit, you guys. When you use this regular, I'm telling you right now, people won't be able to see your scalp. Your hair will be too full. Did you see the thumbnail? Have you seen the thumbnail? That was my daughter's head before. You could literally see a scalp. Now, this is green tea. Green tea actually helps to block the hormone that is known to cause hair loss, which is called DHT. I try to drink this tea on a daily basis. I also try to include it in my DIYs. If you want your hair to stop shedding, excessive shedding is bad because you won't be able to have that bushy and fuller hair if your hair continually sheds. But your hair actually sheds 50 to 100 strands a day, so that's normal. But if you're having more than 50 to 100 strands a day, then there's a problem somewhere. Now, fenugreek seeds is one of those seeds that is very, very potent and powerful. I've actually done videos on my channel explaining this seed, how powerful it is. It actually helps to stop hair fall, stop hair thinning as well. It helps to encourage blood flow around the scalp, which will help to give you fuller, thicker hair. You can actually drink the fenugreek water. Actually, I've done videos on my channel of me drinking the water. That will actually help to grow hair from within. Okay, so this treatment will give you bushy hair, thick hair, guys, that people won't be able to see your scalp. I'm telling you, visible scalp in the past, in the past. So you're going to be boiling this until it becomes gooey, and you know what flaxseeds does when you boil them, they become a little bit like gooey. That's what you want. But before we actually finish doing this, you're going to be adding onion. This is one of the most powerful ingredients on the face of the earth. Onion helps to really give you that thickness and bushiness on your hair. You guys, I'm telling you, onion is packed with sulfur. Sulfur actually helps to grow hair faster. Did you know that? It also helps to grow hair thicker too. So if you want thicker, bushy hair, start using onion in every one of your DIYs. This will you use it as a pre-poo before you wash your hair. So if you are a bit concerned about the smell of the onion, that's absolutely okay, because you are using it as a pre-poo and then you wash it out with shampoo, so there won't be any kind of onion left behind the chariot. If you don't really want the smell of the onion, just use it as a pre-poo. So I'm going to be straining it, and then this is what we're gonna. I actually use this as well because I want to start including flax seeds in my regimen, because flax seeds are so good at softening the hair, especially if you're doing a pre-poo. Your hair will be so dry, so you want something that will give you softness before you actually wash your hair. So this is what it's looking like. The next ingredient we're going to use, this is what will keep your hair growing. because your hair goes through stages. It goes through anagen phase, it goes through the resting phase, it goes through the shedding phase. So you want your hair to be in the anagen phase, the growing phase. So MSM helps your hair to be in the growing phase. You guys, you see a little bit of ends just moving, you know, in the video there. Child, they want to also come out in the video, and they want to be celebrities. What can I do? So I'll just leave them to to walk around. You get it? So MSM will keep your hair in the growing phase. So your anagen phase will be longer, okay? All right, so yes, this is how you make the treatment. Now you're going to be using it to just, you know, soften the hair. The hair was very dry. I normally want to, you know, do my daughter's hair every once a week nowadays with these braids in, because child, hair, if hair is dry, it breaks off, okay? There's no elasticity there. So I really want to make sure that I just do a hair on a weekly basis, and then doing a pre-pull and then doing a wash. But her hair is really growing very well. Like the growth that she has now is amazing. All right, so I'm going to be using that flax seeds, onion, green tea, rosemary, and fenugreek seeds. All right, now I'm going to talk a little bit more about the ingredients that I have used. Now, fenugreek has got antimicrobial properties. Now, the saponins in fenugreek has antibacterial and antifungal properties, which may help with scalp issues such as dandruff. However, this has not been extensively studied. Now, fenugreek is effective against virus forms of yeast that may affect the scalp and cause dandruff. So child, that's how powerful fenugreek is. Now, it also has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Researchers believe that the antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties of fenugreek can reduce inflammation of the hair follicle. Wow. By reducing inflammation, fenugreek powder can boost the overall health of the scalp. So you see, fenugreek is a very powerful ingredient, you guys. Please try and use it and see what happens. Try to use it consistently in your regimen. You will see that your hair starts getting thicker and your scalp is more healthier when you use these ingredients. Ciao, if you're still watching, I want you to comment down below and say I'm still watching till 7 minutes, so that I know that you are my regular watcher and you are still watching. If this video was helpful, I also want you to comment down below and say this video was very helpful. I'm telling you, if people can actually see your scalp when your hair is out, this is the treatment you want to use on a consistent basis on your every wash day. On every wash day, use this as a pre-pull and you will see what I'm talking about. I've actually done videos on my channel about flaxseed, how powerful it is, that it actually grew my daughter's hair when I was starting. So child, I would really recommend you to start using fenugreek, flax seeds, rosemary. Those are powerful ingredients, and also green tea. It will help to reduce, a lot of shedding. It will help. Now, my daughter doesn't really like the flax seeds because it is very jelly. She always says, "Mom, it's very jelly." You'll see her face when I start to apply. You see. She really doesn't like, she was not crying, but she really doesn't like the flax seeds on her hair because it will be dripping everywhere. That's the side effect of using flax seeds, by the way. It will be dripping every single where. So you need to be mindful of that. But child, I'm telling you, your hair will be so soft and manageable. No more breakage, no more small pieces of hair in your sink. Child, consistency is what will pay off. You leave this to sit in your hair for about 30 minutes, and you sit under a hooded dryer or even wear a plastic, because this time around she did not sit under a hooded dryer because it was too hot. So I just allowed her to sit with it for 30 minutes with the plastic on, but I normally don't like to do it. I like to use indirect heat. Then after 30 minutes, you're going to wash it out with shampoo, and then you are going to be deep conditioning afterwards. Okay, that's how you use it. Use it as a pre-pull. 30 minutes, wash it off. All right, guys.